Hello and welcome to Thrive Within. I am your host, Marc Bucksath, a life coach, educator, and someone who's passionate about helping you live more fully, honestly, and aligned with who you really are. This podcast is your space for real talk and focused coaching on things like confidence, purpose, boundaries, self-doubt, and personal growth. So whether you're on a walk, taking a break, or just giving your brain a moment to breathe, I am so glad you're here. Let's get into it. If you listened to episode 1, you know this space is all about realignment. About slowing down, getting honest with yourself, and remembering your worth. And today we're diving into something essential, your inner voice. Not the loud one filled with pressure or panic, but the quiet one, the wise one. The voice that whispers, not to please others, but to remind you of who you are. So why does your inner voice matter? Well, let's start with the simple truth. You already have wisdom inside you. The problem isn't that it's missing, it's that it's been muffled, drowned out by noise, comparison, urgency, or maybe even fear. But your inner voice, it's your compass. It's the part of you that knows what feels right even when it doesn't look right on paper. So why do we stop listening to it? Well, often it's because we're taught to outsource our decisions to experts, rules, and even systems. We've been gaslit by life, made to doubt our instincts, our feelings, and even our needs. But here's what I want you to remember. The more you ignore your inner voice, the more disconnected you feel. The more you return to it, even in small ways, the more grounded you become. So let's debunk a myth. Your inner voice isn't always poetic, polished, or profound. Sometimes it's just a nudge. A pause, maybe a full body yes, or an unmistakable no. It might sound like, I don't want to go. Or, this feels like home. Or, I'm not ready yet. Or maybe that's not mine to carry. Learning to recognize it means tuning in, not turning away. It means noticing how your body reacts before your brain explains why. So let's do a mindset shift. From noise to knowing. You live in a world designed to keep you externally focused. The algorithms, the headlines, the to-do lists, everything pulling you outward. But real knowing, that's what happens inward. Today's mindset shift is this. You don't have to earn the right to listen to yourself. You don't need permission. You just need practice. Start by carving out moments of quiet. No phones, no planning, no pressure, just space. Even a 2-minute pause in your day can become a sacred doorway to clarity. Let me tell you about a time I lost my voice. Not physically, but emotionally. There was a season when I said yes to everything, work, social events, obligations. I told myself it was opportunity. But really, I was just avoiding the stillness where my truth lived. Then one day, during a break in between meetings, I sat in silence. No music, no email, just breathing. And I thought, surfaced to myself, I miss myself. And that was the turning point. And since then, I've built in space to listen, to sit with discomfort, to trust the hunch, the hesitation, the hope. And that's how I found my way back. One small whisper at a time. So let's try something together. If you can, pause what you're doing. Let your shoulders drop, soften your jaw, and take a breath in. Hold it. Now, slowly exhale. Now ask quietly, what am I feeling? What do I need? What is one thing I haven't said out loud, but I know is true? Now, whatever comes, be okay. Don't judge it. Don't justify, just notice it. This is the practice of listening inward. Let whatever comes be okay. Don't judge it, just notice it. This is the practice of listening inward. As you go about your day, carry these questions. When do I feel most connected to myself? Where in my life am I saying yes when I mean no? And what does my inner voice sound like right now? These aren't questions to rush. Let them travel with you. Here's something I want you to take to heart. Listening to your inner voices is how you build self-trust. Every time you choose alignment over approval, presence over pressure, or honesty over habit, you're telling yourself, I can trust me. And that builds a life rooted in integrity. So start small. Say no kindly but clearly. And name what you need out loud. Pause before reacting. And then those you will find are the building blocks of trust. So here's one thing I want you to try. Next time you face a decision, pause and ask, does this honor me? This is a very simple but powerful filter. If the answer is no, look deeper into it. If it's yes, then move with intention and purpose. So thank you for joining me today on episode 2 of Thrive Within. Reconnecting with your inner voice isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. And every time you pause to listen, you return to yourself. And if this resonated with you, I'd love for you to follow the show, leave a kind review, or share it with someone who could use a little clarity. And if you're ready to go deeper, my books and coaching are here for you. Just head to guidedpathcoaching.crd.co. Until next time, trust what you know, it matters.